Yes, so welcome to everything about football. You already know we do it on this show where we give you the analysis and the do's and don'ts that happen on the world of football. We give you all the correct analysis of what goes on around the world of football. Welcome to the show again. You already know we do it on this show. And if you are actually patient enough and follow us to the end of the show, you'll be winning a free order that you can use to play on any sporting bets or any sporting site and win big. Is that not good enough? You already know it on this show. And at the moment now, we already have a Facebook page that we will be actually telling you to go on to. And the Facebook page, when you get there, we'll be posting many more odds there for you to check out. The Facebook page name will be on your screen right now. You'll be seeing it right now on your screen. So just please try to go to that Facebook page and just check it out. At the same time, please don't forget to like, follow, and share. Give us a thumbs up and always turn on the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you'll be the first to know already. Yes, just let's get into the video now. We're already here with you. Let's go. Yes, welcome back. You already know this is everything about football, and you already know that I'm always your host on this show. I go by the name Shodipo Omotoyosi, and you can call me VJTY. And I'm still here with my correct guy,
Adeyinka Oluwaseun David Chevy D.
Chevy D. My guy don't really change name. We know him as Awolowo before, but now it's Chevy D. We just have to respect that. And yes, we'll be still analyzing the world of football and navigating all through around it again today. And we have some very, very interesting story to talk about. But the first story we'll be trying to pick about today is about Arsenal. Now, if you should check, Arsenal is topping the table. No cap. Arsenal is topping the table. But my fear is that throughout the first quarter of last season, Arsenal hold it down on the table. Even the second quarter, they hold it down to some extent before they started dropping. And at the end of the day, we saw Man City clinching the title last year. So are we not going to see something like that again? I'm fearing like now it's not like I'm analyzing it. I'm fearing for Arsenal not to lose the cup again this season.
But for now, we cannot say Arsenal is really topping the table.
Mhm.
Because when you look Arsenal, it has been a culture.
Yeah.
Arsenal will top the table for like for a whole half of the season.
Half of the
And
season.
unfortunately, they will end up
One way or the other, things will turn
Things
around.
will turn around. So I just pray that such should not happen. And for now, again, you cannot even say they are topping the table because if you look at the gap in between, Arsenal is having 30 points.
Yes.
And following by Man City, 29 points.
29 points.
Following by Tottenham, 29 points.
points.
Followed by Liverpool, 28 points. So the gap in between is
still very narrow,
close.
and there is opportunity
and this
for any
weekend now.
improvement.
And this weekend now, Man City will be playing Tottenham.
Of
So
course.
those are the things that let's see for the next 3-4 matches.
And if Tottenham could actually hold Man City down, it will be in favor of
yes,
Arsenal.
it will be a real advantage
for Arsenal.
Because if you look at the next 5 fixtures of Arsenal, they are having an upper edge ahead of every other team. So they are not really having a real features.
Real features, like they don't have a very trouble matches ahead.
Yes,
and that should be an opportunity for them. And I want to use that medium to move into there are some really tricky things happening in Premier League this season, and from the referee issues and telling people that if you know you can actually officiate with the VAR even without no experience, you should come around and show. I'm not going into that. I'm just putting that as an instance. And now we are seeing what happens to Everton that makes Everton being at the bottom of the table, in which they remove up to 10 points away from their.
It's not even up to. They remove exactly 10 points. From
their points this season. And
PSR, profit, revenue, or something like that.
Revenue, and that's what has made them be at the end of the season. And most people didn't understand what they were going through. And people have been saying that they've been having, like Man City, Chelsea has been having the same issue for some times now, and they've not been penalized. But because Everton is not as a big team as them, so they are getting the justice served for them, while the other people are
No,
finding their way around.
that's where people are really getting it wrong. The cases are absolutely different from each other. What they charge Everton for is quite different from what they charge Man City for, and what they charge Man City for is quite different from what they charge Chelsea for.
If you can actually enlighten a little on the Man City case. Yes, if you can actually shed a light on the Man City issue, of what they have, the kind of issue they have with the boards and everything now. Can you just tell us one or two things around
Yes,
there?
Man City was being charged,
Mm-hmm.
and it has not even been found guilty. So those are the
Yes.
difference. Yes,
Their
because
investigation is still on.
the investigation is still on. They were charged. They said they breached some financial agreement between 2009 to 2018.
18.
Yes,
And in which they are actually found guilty of that, they will be stripped of all the titles they won.
definitely,
those
and they will
years.
even be demoted.
Demoted, yes.
Yes, so those are it may likely be demoted.
But now the issue there is that these matters has been in court for a while, and it has just been on a roller coaster of it.
Yes, there's what I mean is that they are still under investigation.
But what?
So they are not yet found guilty. So
Guilty.
if they are not found guilty,
there is nothing that can be done yet.
So there's nothing.
But what me I just felt is that now that with what happened to Everton, that could be an example to each and every one of them that anybody can actually be found guilty, and can actually head up to
both Chelsea, Man City, and Everton. There's even Chelsea. Chelsea self is still under investigation.
Yes, Chelsea is still under investigation, and we don't know how it's going to be with them. But we see that everything is around the corner and is going round the corner at the moment. That's how it's going at the Premier League at the moment. And yes, there are some one or two things going to at the Spain side, and we still have one or two things to talk about our own CAF. Yes, the Conference Africans, the CAF Federation. Yeah, there's some one or two things going on around there that we'll still need to talk about. So we'll be picking that, but that is after this break. When we are back from the break, we'll Yes, welcome back. This is still everything about football, and you can call it Sports Arena. Anyway, you call them now. We did a full ground for una. Yes, so as I said, I will be moving down to Spain, and in Spain this week, we'll be talking about one or two things. One of the things that happened in the past weeks, and one of it is a very big blow to FC Barcelona. They have one of their main starting 11. Which is the man of the rough man between them. Let me just call him like that. Gavi, with a very big injury blow. And I think the injury blow is out of the season. And that's not even the matter. That's not even the issue. But the issue there is that if you've been watching the space of Barcelona recently, any of their players, like most of their young players that goes on a very serious or severe injury that needs to do with surgery or something, them bouncing back is always hard. Look at us Ansu Fati for a fact. Look how many years it took Dembele to get back to his rhythm. So is it not that we are seeing a very early bad start for a very promising and potential player like Gavi?
To me, you are right, but on the other side, I will disagree with that, because when you see some player unable to come back into a team, it depending on the kind of coach. If you look at Xavi tactically, and he's a very good coach.
Yes.
And I'm very sure that with that, it will really help Gavi in developing to a very superstar. So I don't really think it will.
You don't really think it will, but we will have to wait till when he is back, because I think he's out of the season already.
Yes, he's out
They
of the
need to
season.
flee him back to Barcelona.
So, and I don't think it will really
It's-
affect Barcelona like that because Frenkie de Jong is back.
Frank de Jong is back, but their last match, the last weekend was not that good.
Yes, no, it
because
was
they played
two. Yes, I know that match is going to be a go-go. I said it. That match, I said it. That Rayo Vallecano, anything that makes Rayo Vallecano to score ahead of them is going to be a very, very big. It's going to be a very, very tough.
And that's another issue for Barcelona recently. They've been conceding goals and trying to come back from the goals.
Yes, if you check their last 3-4 matches,
it's been like that
in the league. It's been like that.
It's been like that.
It's been like that.
They even lost the Champions League.
Against
yes.
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yes.
So to me, against that Shakhtar Donetsk, they really look down on Shakhtar Donetsk. So
and they pay the price.
And they really pay the price. And Shakhtar Donetsk is not a small team. So in Champions League, no how you cannot come to their home and just beat them scot. Even Real Madrid paid for it years back. So it has been really. So to me, I don't think it will really affect them like that. As in with the matter of Gavi. So with the likes of Pedri, Frenkie de Jong, Gundogan,
Oriol
Romero. So
and I think now they are trying to clinch Rafinha back into that circle.
So
seeing maybe he can actually perform there. Because Rafinha is one of the aggressive players they have at the moment. So I don't know how they want to do it. I don't know why they want to work things around. But now this is the situation on ground with the Spotify Camp Nou. At the La Liga Santander, or is it the La Liga eSport as they call it now? And how they call it, that's the issue on ground and that's how it goes. But let's see how it moves from there to there. Let's leave that one and let's talk about the CAF. I actually want to talk about the African Player of the Year. Now we know there is Osimhen. We have Hakimi. We have Mo Salah also, and we have Mahrez from Man City. All of them are in this position of getting it. But some people are saying that by default with the Ballon d'Or list, Osimhen ranking the first in Africa, and that's actually number 8 on the list. That should definitely give Osimhen the upper hand of winning.
You are right. If you look at what is really happening with the work of what Osimhen did, Osimhen really deserves to win the African Footballer of the Year. But when looking at it again, because to me that CAF, as in the voting, I call it Francophobia. Do you know why? Because most of the people voting are French.
Yes.
So if you look
at much of French than English speaking,
because if you look at the African country, we are mostly divided into 3: French speaking, English speaking, and Arabic speaking. Yeah. So the sitting is more of French speaking than the English speaking. And if you look at the list of people that have ever won the African Footballer of the Year, they are most French.
So that brings me to what Mikel Obi said in one of his podcasts they released recently. That he said that one of the CAF organizers actually told him that he won one of the years,
and yes, that year it was given to Yaya Toure.
It was given to Yaya Toure. Yes, that they told him that he won that year, but it was given to Yaya Toure. Are we seeing another robbing happening?
Robbing or no robbing, they happen for everywhere. Even looking at the Ballon d'Or, looking at the everywhere now they happen, my brother. See.
But this one looks much obvious. Like I don't know if there's been a African player that's been this open or obvious before, cause it's very clean. If in the world ranking, Osimhen could be number 8, and that's the first in Africa by default. And you're telling us now that come down to Africa is not number 1.
No, we cannot assume like that. You ask me why? Because the CAF, the African Footballer of the Year, has not been given out.
Of course.
So we don't know exactly why they're giving it to. Maybe it may likely be Osimhen, it may be anybody.
Yes, of course.
Don't let us jump. So you cannot jump to conclusion yet. because the cab has not been given out already.
Okay.
So we cannot say maybe they are giving it to
So on that note,
because
let me watch and pray my
so,
words.
so let's just wait till then.
Till then.
Osimhen really deserve it. Scoring 26 goals. Yes, now
single-handedly taking Napoli winning the league after many years, 30 years of not having the league.
So we cannot
it's something. But let's wait and see how it goes. Like we say, all finger crossed till then, and we'll see how it goes. Yes, now we are at the section where I'll be giving you the free odds for today. Okay, you already know that when we are almost getting to the end of the show, we'll give you a free odd where you can play and win. But already, as we do tell you all the time, play responsibly. I beg, no go play with what you can afford to lose. Only play with what you can afford to lose. And if you're not up to 18, I beg, abstain for something like this. Is not yet your age pedigree. Also, on that note, let's go now. I'll be leaving you at the end of Sheffield D, my guy, to give you that. And
thank you for that.
I'll be leaving you at the end of Sheffield D to give you the odds for today and how you play it. And after the break, I'll be back.
Yeah. Yes, welcome back to the show. We are in the segment of giving out the correct score. So I call this segment of accuracy. Bayern Leverkusen vs Dortmund over 2.5. Le Havre vs PSG away win. Napoli vs Inter Milan go. Chelsea vs Brighton over 1.5. Stuttgart vs Werder Bremen home win. Athletic Club vs Rayo Vallecano home win. Please don't forget, play responsibly and play with what you can afford to lose.
Yeah, welcome back. That's how it's gonna be for today. Okay, now make me say rush sharply, go do it, go do my game. So cause it's very, very important. So please, good luck to everybody that is playing the games. Please play responsibly and only play with what you can afford to lose. It's very, very important. The next time that will be coming your way, I remain your humble host, Shodipo Omotiyosa. You can call me VJ T. You already know I'm the baddest VJ that ever live it. And my guy is still here with me now.
Adenka Oluwaseun David. I still remain your boy Chevy D.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Very, very important. I would like to see your comment in the comment section and tell us what you want us to improve or what you like to see most on the show, so that we'll keep on giving it to you every week when we come on the show. So next time I'll be meeting on this show, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Peace and love.